Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Dollar Tree. I hope all is well with everybody, so go ahead, get cozy and comfortable. Grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are shopping at Dollar Tree today. I'm starting you guys off over here in the kitchen tool area. See what we could find today that is new at Dollar Tree. Oh, I'm surprised they still got those silicone spatulas in. Those are a good buy. Here's where they have a lot of their baking items. And here is where they have all their kitchen textiles. Okay, so this is a newer set that they brought in. So this one has all of the kitchen tools on the oven mitt, which is actually a cute print. This one is measuring out 7 inches by 13 inches. You also have the matching kitchen towels. These measure out 15 by 25 inches. And also too, they had the smaller oven mitts at another store. That's why I recognized that this was a new set that Dollar Tree was bringing out. So if you do come across it and you don't see one of the items, you could always match it up with the solid color towels or oven mitts, kitchen towels, pot holders, and so forth. Now right over here is where you are seeing all the foil pans, the foil sheets, parchment paper, and plastic wrap. And then they also got the parchment paper liners for the air fryers, which is always still a good buy for $1.75. So this one is the smaller air fryer parchment paper. And these are measuring out 6.3 inches by 1.7 inches for a 20 pack. And you also have this one, which you are getting 15 of the bigger ones, and these are measuring out 7.9 inches by 1.77 inches. And then here is where we have all the plastic bags. So you have like the kitchen trash bags, you have different types of trash bags, along with the slider storage bags, sandwich bags, and more. You also have the slow cooker liners, which we are getting 3 of them. These are really nice to pick up. They are measuring out 13 inches by 21 inches. That's great to stock up on. You are getting 3 of the bags. So again, it is slow cooker season along with soup season, so that's always great to pick up. Then right here we've got the SureFresh microwave steam bags, which you are getting 6 of them. This is the medium size, which measures out 7.24 inches by 7.99 inches. Now, I love when Dollar Tree gets these in. These are awesome to pick up. I actually have one at home, and this is the coffee dispenser. Don't forget the lids. They are really nice. It definitely keeps your coffee fresh. And then you got the scooper inside. This one is measuring out 6.34 cups. And this is one of my favorite products to use. I use it every day. Put my coffee in there, keeps it fresh, and the scoop actually measures out the coffee perfect. And I also have one of the Ray Dunn stickers that I put on there that says coffee. So that's one of my favorite items to pick up from Dollar Tree. And then also, I love these. These are perfect for the pantry. These are the SureFresh professional containers with the lids. I love that they come in the gray and the clear. This is a smaller one, which is a 6.76 cup. And then you have the bigger one, which is right here. This one is a 14.25 cup. These, again, are nice to pick up because they got the snap top and just really nice looking for $1.50. So those are a few of my favorite items I like to share with you guys of what I like to pick up in this area. And then here is the rest of their food storage containers. They also have some new food storage containers over on this other side I'm going to show you guys. So right over here, they have some new colored storage containers. And then also too, you've got the soup mugs by SureFresh. These are nice to pick up too. So they've got the air vent at the top. You also have the clip lock closure. They are good for microwave, freezers, and top rack dishwasher safe. And then this is also really good to pick up too. This one includes the ice pack at the very top. So you have the more oval one, the round ones, and then right here, this one is the smaller square ones. Now also too, this is another name brand fine. It's just that when I was actually looking it up, you have a lot of third-party vendors selling this product right here. These are Click Box brand, and this is what it looks like. You've got them in 4 different colors. They are BPA free, and here are the colors that they are coming in, which I really like. So far, I'm seeing 2 different types at Dollar Tree. So this one is a more square-like shape. And this one is a 0.8 liter or 3.4 cups. And it does have a nice click when it comes down to closing them. And it says open the lid before microwaving. And then on this side, you have the push and then lock. And then these are also microwave safe, dishwasher safe, food safe, and freezer safe. And then again, here are the 4 colors they are coming in. And then up here, this one is the more rectangle shaped one. And this one is a 0.75 liter or a 3.2 cup. So again, microwave safe. And these are actually some really nice quality storage food containers. And again, here are the colors they are coming in. So those are definitely going for $1.50. And then over here, you're gonna also see some new mugs, which is on this end cap that I'm going to show you guys. And then here are some more of the BPA free water bottles, drinking tumblers, here's all their ceramic plates. Here's where they have all their glassware, which is really nice. Now right over here is where you're seeing some more of the glassware, and then they have some new adorable coffee mugs. So here they are. This one says, "Shh, coffee and I are having a moment." Sometimes you just want that peace when drinking your coffee. This one says, "I'm allergic to mornings." This one says, "Stay positive, work hard, make it happen." These are also microwave and dishwasher safe. And then right here, this one says, "Less Mondays, more coffees." So these are some pretty well made coffee mugs and really nice too. Here is where they have their coasters and their placemats. So we're over here in the cosmetic area and they added some new nail polishes. So when it comes down to their nail polish, you've got right here, this is a brand C&D. This is Creative Play. And you have a couple different colors, so let's check them out. So here's all the colors that they do come in when it comes down to the C&D Creative Play. And they have some really nice colors so far going on here at Dollartree. You also have right here the nail polishes of Sally Hansen. This is a Miracle Gel. This is step 1, and this is a gingerbread one. I showed you guys the Reese's one in the past of the instant dry, but these are always pretty scoring nail polish finds in these type of bags. So you even got vegan friendly nail polish, which normally you wouldn't pay $1.25 at regular retail stores. And we always come across these on my channel, so I show you guys those all the time. And then here is the rest of their cosmetic finds. I'm glad they're starting to bring in some of the equal tool products. See if they have any more new makeup finds. Which is looking like they haven't updated this area since the last time we were here. And now we're approaching the facial finds. Here is where they have the shaving products along with all the shaving creams. And these look like these are new razors. Oh, look at that. You've got a 5-blade with the lubricating head. Oh, that's pretty nice. You are getting 2 razors. This one looks new. And then you also have this one right here. This one is a 6-blade with a pivoting head. And you are also getting a 2 count. Way to go on these razors. These are some nice razors. Now, with those being new, I would definitely want to try those out because I always tell you guys, Venus and Gillette no longer gets my money because Dollar Tree's razors do not disappoint. They work so good. Now here's where you're going to see some wipes and also some body sprays. And also their deodorants. Oh, we've got a new scent of the deodorant, a Power Stick. This one is aluminum free, and this is a scent of Pacific Nights, which have the notes of jasmine, pear, and patchouli. You are getting a 2.25 ounce. So that's cool if you guys come across that with the actual matching spray, which yes, we have one left right there. That would also make a nice gift set. Oh, actually there's some more right here too. And then here is some more of their first aid products. Here is where you're going to see some more of the first aid products. Now, another favorite item I love to pick up over in this area is their Epsom salt. So their Epsom salt is always a really good buy to pick up. This one you got calomel. This one is a 16 ounce. After a long day of shopping with me, you know, grab one of these packs and soak in a nice bathtub. They also have it usually in the lavender scent too. The foot soak is a really good one too. This one helps relieve tired feet. And then another really good one for whole body ache is the sport soak. So again, you are getting a 16 ounce of Epsom salt. So in this area, that's one of the favorite finds I love to pick up. You're starting to see all their band-aids and also some more first aid products. Over here is where we're going to start seeing the medicines that they do have in stock. And they have some great products over here still for $1.25. Now, as of today, my video still has $1.25 fines at my locations in the US. Now, some people say that their stores are $1.75 for common products like the medicines, but I still have a lot of $1.25 products at my store, and where they did raise up a lot of the product prices is when it comes down to decor, floral, the floral finds. Also too, when it comes down to like dishware, food finds, a lot of those prices raised up. But like I said, I still have a lot of items at $1.25 because I have a lot of people commenting in my shorts and they're like, that's not $1.50, that's not $1.25, that's $1.75. And I had to let them know my locations still have $1.25 fines. So just to clarify, when I'm calling out $1.25, yes, I still have $1.25 fines. Here's the travel section. And now we're starting to approach the dental hygiene area. Now they definitely raised up the price over in this area because they added a lot of name brand products like Hello Brand, Crest. You have also like Brush Buddies, the spin toothbrushes for like $5. This is now where you're gonna start seeing those higher price products. Now over here is where you're going to start seeing your shampoos and conditioners and a lot of the hair care products. Now what's new over in this area is you got Be Pure sprays. This one is compared to Tresemme One Step Volume Spray. This is a 5-in-1 at 8 fluid ounce, and I'm seeing 3 different ones. This one is also a step texture spray, also a 5-in-1. And you have this one right here, which is a 1-step wave spray. So again, another 5-in-1. And then let's turn them around so you can see the ingredients and how to use it. And these are going for $3. So feel free to pause and read. And then they will also be posted on my IG for you to check out too. Now we're starting to approach where they have all their bars of soaps along with the body washes. Here's where they have all their hand soaps. And then this is where they have a lot of other bath and shower products. Now I got some of these feminine wipes a couple weeks ago. They are alright, but you really can't smell them. So I ended up going with the vanilla scent. And I think the packaging's really cute, but like I said, you really can't smell them. Here's all the personal hygiene products. And this is where they have all their bathroom textiles. And I'm seeing a new product right over here. So let me show you guys what they are. Look at, they've got the 4-pack of the tub threads. So we have it in Smurfs, Ninja Turtles, where you got all the Ninja Turtles. They feel like they got a nice grip on them. Here is Garfield with Odie, SpongeBob. They do only come so far at my location, just 4 different characters. So again, SpongeBob, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Garfield, and also the Smurfs. So, and oh, these are nice to pick up too, to save for when it comes down to your bars of soaps. Definitely saves them and makes them last a little bit longer so they're not melting all over the place. Here's where they have all their hairbrushes and also their fashion accessories.
Over here. This is kind of fun.
And then right next to over here we have the baby aisle. This is where they have all their leggings and also all their plus socks. They also added some of their new socks, gloves, and also beanies when it comes down to the winter time. So I'm going to show you guys that next. So right here, these are going for $5. You got the 3-pack of Marilyn Monroe plush crew socks. And so far I am seeing 3 different types. And a 3-pack for $5 is pretty nice. They're nicely made too. The single pair of the Snuggle Do are $1.50. They are fitting the adult size. Well, it says one size fits most. Right here is where they added the beanies, and these are really cute. You also have the matching gloves right here. So this one has a daisy. This one has a lightning bolt. This one is so adorable. It has a little bow on it. And then right here you have a happy face. And they brought these back in by Snuggadoo, but I will say last year's quality was way better. Because the puff is like a little on the not fluffy side. It's still soft, but like I said, last year's quality was way better. And then here's some more of the skull caps. And then let me show you the gloves, which are so cute. So look at how adorable these are. So you got the matching cap along with the gloves. So this one is a happy face. Here is the matching lightning bolts. Here is the bows. And then here is the last one with the daisies, which is so adorable. And here are the rest of the Snuggadoo gloves, which the quality on them are so good for $1.50. And you got bigger ones for bigger size hands, but nicely made. I'm loving the pink tones that they got added. And same with these are so nice. They are also bringing back in the footies. So they also have the slip grip at the bottom for $1.50. Now right here at one of the front end caps that they have is they have Red Heart. These are the 16 ounces of yarn. So I am seeing them in 3 different colors. You got it in an orange cream color and a light green color, which looks like someone actually bought that one. And these are going for $5. And then they have the ghouls, which are right here for $1.50. Now we're over here in the craft area since we just seen the bulk yarn that they have for $5. In the craft area, they also have the Plus electronics. So here's all like the headphones, the lights. And now here is the craft area. Now the canvases for $1.25 is still such a great buy. I keep telling you guys, whoever does art, to stock up on them just in case they start raising up the prices in this area. These are also really good to pick up too. The Divided Case by Crafter Square has a nice snap top to it. And then here is where they have a lot of their crafting supplies. We're still $1.25 over in this area for most items. So here is all their paint supplies. Here's all the wood decor. Oh, look at how cute this is. You got chalkboard shaped coffee mugs. That's too stinking cute. So here's where they have their stickers and embellishments. Here's where they have some more of their yarn and some of their fabrics. Okay, so they have a couple new books that I'm going to point out to you guys. So here we've got Cooking from the Spirit. This one is Tabitha Brown, and it also came from Target. So this one says, it's easy, delicious, and joyful plant-based inspirations. And this was also a #1 New York Times best-selling author of Feeding the Soul. Here we have the novel of Anna O. Here we also have Full Out. California Golden, a novel. On Christmas Avenue, this one is a Hallmark publish. And then this one also includes a free original recipe of homemade turkey stuffing. A Small Odyssey is the last one. And all these will be posted on my IG for you guys to check out front and back. Right over here is where you're going to see the home decor, and I am seeing a couple new canvases that they just added. So this one says, Follow the Call of the Disco Ball, which is pretty funny. I love the canvas art. And then I love this one. This one's really cool. You got a bunch of different disco balls. Here you have Funky Way of Life and Stay Groovy. And these are really cool for $1.25. They still are $1.25. This is where they have all their pill and stick wallpapers. And then we're gonna start seeing a lot of their frames and their wall decors. And then here's where they have a lot of the frames and the candle finds. And then we're also approaching the floral area. And the floral area is looking nice and full today. I love when Dollartree brings these out. These are so pretty. They are glass. And look at how pretty the colors that they have. Again, for $1.75. And then here's all their floral supplies. Looks like they also brought in another glass holder, a votive holder, and these are actually really pretty. This would be so perfect for a baby shower or a gender reveal. So let me show you what they look like. And look at how beautiful this is. They are also made out of glass and definitely new. I'm trying to get a grip of it so you guys can see it. Oh, these are only $1.25, but really gorgeous. And again, they are glass and nicely made. Okay, well, the blue ones say $1.25, so they must be $1.75 then if they put the red sticker. But again, really nice for the $1.25 or $1.75 price. And then here is where they have all their glassware for the vases and the everyday floral picks. Now we're over here in the toy area. And one of the new toys that I see they just added are these Wild Kraut plush toys that they added. Here they are. So they are the Wild Krauts. They're a pretty good size too for $1.75. So you got both characters. I'm not sure what their names are. Now right over here is the everyday celebration. So happy birthday to all the September viewers out there. Many blessings on your special day. See if they got anything new, and it looks like they raised up the price in this area. So a lot of those red dots, which I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm so tired of seeing the red dots. But yeah, they raised up the price in some of the products that they have over here. Even on the gift boxes. Oh, they got those balloons that you can make they're twisty balloons where you can make the balloon animals. You are getting 40 of them. Here is where we have the cleaning section, starting you guys off with all the fragrance products, which they're nice and full in this area. Here's all the dish soap products. Which I love the fact that our stores are starting to get a lot of the Home Bright free and clear products in stock, which is a dupe to more of a natural type of cleaning products. And this store is always so nice and full with all kinds of good cleaning products. Here's the laundry detergents, along with all the bleaches, which is just all bleach top job for $1.50. And then right here is where you're starting to see a lot of the storage plastic containers. So now we're gonna start checking out the food finds for the pets, the pet products, and the stationery, the teacher's corner area. Then we're gonna end it in the food area, and then check out a couple cool finds over, and check out a couple cool finds by the register. So if you have been here this long, please make sure you are hitting the like button for more videos like this. And I appreciate you so much. And don't forget to hype up this video. Right over here is where you're gonna start seeing the closet storage along with their pet supplies. So they definitely raised up this area to $1.50. Which I wish they didn't raise up the whole area. I still feel a lot of these products could have stayed at the $1.25 price. But that's just my opinion. And I was reading in an article that Dollartree said that they're not even done raising up their prices, that they are going to continue to raise up their prices all the way to the very end of this year. And then here is the hardware area where they have all their tools. Okay, instead of the plain red stickers, now we got 150 stickers going on. Okay, here's what that gel blaster looks like. It is a collapsible tub. So in case you guys are wondering, this is $1.50, and this one is a collapsible tub So right here, you make your own ammo. It says just add water, so it's some kind of other product that goes with it. But here again is that display. And then I thought this was actually pretty cool to use as maybe a bucket for like washing your car. Hold on, let me pull off the top so you can see inside. And this is what it looks like inside, and then it collapsed down. So I guess you could use it if you have the gel blaster, or maybe use it for a car wash bucket. And if you need the space, it collapsed down, which is pretty cool. And then here is the auto area. This is where they have all their electronic finds. And then we're gonna be approaching the stationery area along with the teacher's corner. Here is the rest of their stationery finds. And then we're starting to approach where they have the teacher's corner, along with more of the office and stationery supplies. By the registers, they have a couple new items I wanted to show you guys. Like right here, you've got the heart-shaped lip glosses. So this one is sweet cherry scent. This one right here is bubblegum flavor. And this one is grape berry flavor. These are really cute. These would actually be cute for Valentine's Day. Then right here, you've got glitter outline markers, which you are getting a 3-pack. And here are the colors they are coming in for $1.50. And again, these are over by the register. This is pretty cool too. These are on a strip clip for $1.50. You have the personal security alarms. So it says simply pull tab to activate. It comes in light blue, black, and gray. I've actually had one of these growing up. It always used to go off though, just by itself. And then right here we've got holographic stickers, which are really cool. So they have a couple different ones to choose from. So this one includes the balloon animals. You have this one right here. This one has UFOs and rocket ships. This one has fun food finds. This one has kind of like the 70s theme on it. You got mushrooms. It says be happy, let's grow, and butterflies. This one includes like 80 and 90 themes. So you got like the Game Boy skates, also cassette tapes, and this one also includes disco balls. And the last one, this one includes like wow, good luck today, and some fun food finds. So these are pretty cool to pick up too. You also have this right here by the registers. This is bubble gum, liquid gum, and it is mixed fruit flavor. Down here, these are pretty cool to pick up. These are bracelet kits for $1.50, and this is what it looks like. So you got all kinds of little charms. They are plastic. Right here, we've got some miraculous like Kinder eggs almost, and this is what they look like. So these are really cool to pick up. So right over here is where you're going to see a lot of your plus candy finds, plus the 125 candy finds. So here's all the movie theater type of candies. Oh, these are new right here. Popsicle sour chewy candies in tropical paradise flavor. This is also new over here. These are Fruity Pebble candy coated chewy bites. And then here are the bags of candies that they have. And then here is some more other bags of candies. You got Sour Punch Bites. These are Rad Reds in strawberry, watermelon, cherry, and raspberry flavor, which you are getting a 3.7 ounce bag. I bet those are pretty good. Oh, we've got a new candy flavor over here. So you've got gingerbread soft caramel chews. Wow, that is definitely new. We're normally used to seeing, oh, is this one too? Cookie butter cream. That actually sounds really good. We're used to seeing like the pumpkin spice one. There's also the caramel apple, and then they usually have a maple one. So that is definitely new to Dollartree. I wonder how that one would taste. So over here is where you're going to see a lot of your breakfast food finds. Here's a lot of the baking goods that they do have. Here's all their cereal finds and Pop-Tarts, Toastums, and some more breakfast foods. Here's where they have their cookies and a lot of their snacks. Right over here is where we're gonna start ending the shop with me, where they have all their yummy canned goods, seasonings, and sauces and more. So if you guys like more videos like this, please make sure you are hitting that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you here, keeping you up to date with all Dollar Tree's newest finds. We did do a deep dive in this area, found some new products. That was really exciting. And also too, please hype up this video. It definitely helps the channel grow. And you guys know I am trying to get to that goal of 100,000 subscribers. We are getting so close. And I will be doing a Cash App giveaway to one winner. One winner will win $1,000 through Cash App. So just please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You have Cash App, you live in the USA, and you are 18 years and older. And as soon as we hit that 100,000 mark, I will be making the giveaway announcement as what date we will be doing the giveaway. And also too, we will do a live giveaway. So also too, they've got right here the Founders Tree of vegetable broth. You're getting a 32 fluid ounce. It also says no added MSG, and you have chicken broth flavor. So let's see what is on the side of the nutritional facts. This is what it looks like. And I always used to get my broth from Dollartree. So that is nice that they have a 32 ounce of broth and they're giving us a choice. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Please be safe. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you. I always tell you guys Dollar Tree is the best place to buy your barbecue sauce. Well, I forgot to tell you, A1 sauce is a lot cheaper at Dollar Tree. Now, I know the bottle is a little bit smaller than the normal size grocery store, but if you compare the prices to the grocery store of their A1 sauce versus Dollar Tree, it is the better buy at Dollar Tree, especially if you don't use a lot of A1 sauce, because let's be honest, we don't eat steak every single day. But I am one who loves A1 sauce, so that is a great buy when it comes down to Dollar Tree. So here's all their spices. And again, I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Please, again, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend or family member, someone you know who's unable to get out at Dollar Tree, or someone you know who loves to shop at Dollar Tree. And if you've done that, I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a blessed and safe day, and see you tomorrow.